Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and we have some exciting news, guys. Today, here it is. That's right. Alpha returning to The Walking Dead in the Walking Dead Tales from The Walking Dead. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my God. AMC just recently announced this just late last week. You guys are watching this early this week, Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, they just announced it. So Samantha Morton will be reprising her role as Alpha. So these Tales of The Walking Dead is going to have one episode of Alpha. One thing that's weird is that they are looking into casting another woman in her late 20s of any ethnicity, which is great, to play Haley. Haley is described as intelligent, powerful, striking, and type A. She's formerly manager of a gym, exercise instructor, and she's a natural leader. The one thing that's interesting about this, now all the details, of course, are being kept under wraps, but this will more than likely show Alpha before her introduction in The Walking Dead. So I think this is going to be pre-apocalypse. Now, here's the question. They haven't announced anything with Cassidy McClincy, who plays Lydia, or Ryan Hurst, who plays Beta, because we know that the three of them are going to be together for a while until they start the Whisperers. So then before that, we kind of saw in a flashback when they were in Baltimore.
Well, Ryan Hurst wouldn't be with them.
Post-apocalypse, it was just the three of them.
Correct, yeah.
And they start the Whispers. Yeah. Pre-apocalyptic, it's more Alpha and Lydia. Yeah. She already killed her husband at the start of the fall. So,
but do we get it before that?
That's what I'm saying. If it's before that, why wouldn't we have Lydia?
That was Baltimore, right?
They were in Baltimore.
Yeah. So, and that's kind of where,
like there maybe it was a situation where maybe they were divorced, and maybe Lydia was maybe more staying with her father, and maybe this is the story of Alpha before that, leading up to the fall, and them all coming back together, and then that's what we saw in the flashback. I don't know.
Dude. I mean, they didn't seem like they were divorced or going through a separation when we didn't get much.
We didn't get much. I mean, she killed him. I mean, but that's the question though, is if we're getting it pre-apocalypse, which most likely will be, and not seeing Lydia with her, that's going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting because we're essentially, guys, what we're going to see is a Alpha, pre-Alpha, and we're going to see her lose her mind, I think. We're going to see why she is the person that she was.
Probably. Unless she's always been that way, or maybe something in her life changed, which gave her that kind of I kind of assumed, because we don't have much information on her backstory, of course, even from the comics, I was maybe thinking because of the fall, that's what made her personality change and become that leader. But something could have happened before that, and well, you know what I mean,
psychopathic leader.
Well, just alpha, the alpha woman.
Well, I mean, we kind of got a little glimpse of that from what she said in Baltimore, right? Didn't she say like, "Hey, we get to be who we really want to be now"? Mm-hmm. Something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
So we knew that like she's obviously had this type of feeling like brewing in her, but are we going to get to see the reason why that's the case?
Yeah, it's hard to think of right now, just because my main thing I went to was it's pre-apocalypse. They did not announce anything that Cassidy McClincy was going to be in it. So where's Lydia in all of this?
Or is this a post Ryan Hurst in the mental hospital, and then from then on, which would be forming the Whispers?
That's kind of what I said in a tweet, and it's kind of the rumors right now. It's going to be predating before that. Also, because of Samantha Morton, she may not want to go bald again, so she may want to have her natural hair, and maybe cut it a little bit short, but go prior to that. And that's kind of what the Tales of the Walking Dead is going to be. Is really, yes, filling some of those gaps we didn't see, but also telling some stories that just give more insight to the character. Yeah. And Alpha would be a major insight to the character because we didn't get much. And here's one question. Do you think we'll learn her real name?
Oh, absolutely.
I kind of hope we don't.
No.
Kind of like, I kind of hope we don't.
Yeah.
Kind of like Beta. I mean,
I'm just really, we have said this on previous channels. Like, I really enjoy the pre-apocalyptic scenes.
Yeah.
And to get an Alpha in there, like in regular life, like what did she do? What was her occupation? I don't think we ever found any information on that.
No.
Could we get that?
That'd be cool. Yeah, seeing
So
where
if
she's
this
working.
person is like a trainer, the other person that you said that's going to be
Gym
cast,
teacher, trainer. Supposedly, that's what
does
they're
she
looking
work
for.
for the gym?
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah,
And like
maybe
this
she's a
person
gym
just
teacher.
pissed her off every single day.
Maybe. Yeah. Because I was kind of surprised seeing in that article that they're looking for that other woman to be in this episode with Alpha. It's not Lydia. It's this Haley person who's a type A personality who was a gym teacher, instructor. So maybe that was part of Lydia's previous life. Maybe she worked in a school or something.
Or is that the stepmom?
Stepmom of who? Of Alpha?
No, stepmom of Lydia.
No, Lydia's
Like
hers.
if they're going through a divorce, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
I
that's
see what
the
you're saying.
husband's girlfriend or
The husband's
whatever.
girlfriend. So I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Either way, I
it's
think
gonna be
that I
weird.
think that person drives her nuts.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if one person would drive you that nuts.
Dude, you'd be
But
surprised.
It could. Yeah, they could.
It just takes one person to flip that switch.
Yeah, that's true. It's exciting, guys. Samantha Morton, absolutely amazing actress. Loved her as Alpha.
She made a perfect Alpha.
Perfect casting for that. Even with the source material, we didn't get backstory on Alpha, and even the TV show, just a smidge. Just right at the fall, she lied to Lydia, or Lydia was telling the story, but she actually, Alpha did actually kill her husband, Lydia's father. And, Lydia finally opened up and said, yeah, she's kind of been this way ever since I've known her, so to speak. Like, she's just been crazy. But yeah, seeing maybe her transition to, she was a normal working person. She was, great personality, loving person. And then something changed in her right either before the fall, a little bit before the fall, and then, of course, carried over into the fall to now that's who Alpha became. Yeah.
I can't wait for this.
It's going to be sick.
Because,
dude.
like I said, we're going to get the birth of Alpha, I think. And it may not truly show that moment where she puts on her mask, but we're going to get like the mental, state of this woman prior to the fall.
I wonder if what would really be cool is, as they're doing this Tales of the Walking Dead with Alpha, it would be cool if, like, at the end of the episode, that they maybe use footage that was cut that they never wanted to use. Maybe they have that footage of her, like, just showing
donning the mask,
and just doing something, to that effect. Something that we never saw that they cut. I think that would be an awesome way to end that episode, to know, this is Alpha. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone's gonna know it's Alpha, but to end it that way,
you'd have to have her go bald.
Well, no, what I'm saying is they
have existing footage.
They reuse footage, that they cut. So that would be cool,
man.
Yeah,
they might not have it.
I'm sure they do. You got to think they shot a lot. You shoot a lot of stuff. I mean, yes, TV shows, they can do more without cutting, but they shot a lot of stuff that they would have that they could cut, deleted scenes or something, and they would just reuse it to that effect.
Or the first time that she discovers that she can walk with a walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the stuff that I wanted to see, but again, it's kind of, I think they're wanting to go predate the fall, just
way
tell that
before
story.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, it's super exciting. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you think the stories could entail. Do you think we will see Lydia, or this is completely separate from Lydia? Maybe Lydia is off in school or something, or maybe living with her father if they're divorced or something like that. We're just trying to formalize why Lydia may not be in this episode. But either way, Samantha Morton, we cannot wait for your return.
Yes, absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. So let us know your thoughts. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more Tales of the Walking Dead news from us. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.